How does it feel to be back at Davos? You built the India story here in Davos. What is different? Not just the presence of the US president, but what have you felt and picked up?
From 1996, I am coming here. Even so many media persons and also politicians and also industry have seen. In the beginning, nobody used to recognize Indians. That was the story. Today, everybody is acknowledging, everybody is recognizing, and also everybody is saying this is India's time. That is the biggest transformation we have achieved under our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. I am proud to be an Indian.
And I must ask you this. You are also the country's senior-most chief minister. You became chief minister in 1995, just before you came to Davos for the first time. What brought you here? At that time, as you said, nobody even recognized India as they do today. What made you, in 1996, almost 30 years ago, believe that we need to be in Davos? What is it that brought you here? What was the dream that you had then?
That was the beginning of Davos. They are 50 years. This is nearly 30 years back. Generally, I believed this is the place where I have to learn and network and also implement in India. 1991 economic reforms, mid-90s, first more advantage of technology, then I have to market. That is where I marketed, I attracted investment, I learned things, and I am very fortunate at that time under Vajpayee ji leadership. You are aware, first in a different government for a short time. After that, Vajpayee, under his leadership, we have done so many reforms, even technology, even road infrastructure, airport infrastructure, so much of development we are able to do.
You know, the reason I asked you that is because in that period, you were initially called CEO of Andhra Pradesh, CEO of Hyderabad, CEO of Andhra Pradesh, and many thought, can a politician be a CEO?
No, they have given award also Times of India. That was the problem.
Yeah, you got
at that time.
You got several awards, in fact, as the best business leader. But it was very odd because many Indian politicians would meet businessmen behind closed doors. You were one of the first politicians who was ready to reach out to business out in the open. And proud to call yourself, if people called you CEO, you had no problem with that.
Not only that, why we are differentiating with businessmen? Through business, they are able to do some work, nation building. Through politics, I am working for nation building or servicing the country. Why should we differentiate? Everybody is working for the nation. That is how I used to work from the beginning. Never I have any reservations. Openly, transparent way, I used to deal everything.
You're also the founder of Cyberabad, and I don't think there was any city at that time which had a tech appendage name to it. Imagine Cyberabad being called that. But today, I want to focus on the business part of it. A year ago, you had companies and conversations with Cognizant, for example, and other companies. And we see that a lot of that is getting executed on the ground. Why I ask you this question, sir, is that a lot of MOUs do get signed, but we see years in them actually translating. What is it that you are doing differently to see such speed of execution on the ground?
No, earlier I used to work ease of doing business. 14, 19, 4 years we are number one. Only 1 year we are number two. That year Gujarat was number one. Fortunately, our Honorable Prime Minister is not there. So that is an advantage for me to compete. Today, I am moving speed of doing business. I have changed the gear. Because of speed of doing business, everything real time we are clearing. That is how we are attracting huge investment. It is India's time. We have lost some advantage in Andhra Pradesh. One is bifurcation. Because of bifurcation, Hyderabad city has gone to Telangana. Never I claimed or bothered, but as a matter of fact, I am very happy. They are also Telugu community. One part of people is enjoying or they are getting benefit out of it. 1924, we had a bad time. Development, everything. Now I have to recoup everything. I have to put it on fast track. Another 10 years, Andhra Pradesh will be on track for major states. I am confident on that.